Alright guys, welcome back. And real quick before we keep going, another word from our sponsor, Critical Hit Collectibles. From the depths of Southern California, a new dice company has emerged. Critical Hit Collectibles provides all of the dice you could ever need for your dungeoneering or TPKs. They're here with fantastic prices and ready to serve the gaming community with excellent customer service and great deals. This company is the result of two lifelong nerds finally putting together their heads like a medium-sized Etten. JC and TJ are at your beck and call when you are looking to fill your dice bags, and you will, as each set of Critical Hit Collectibles dice comes with a free dice bag. Check them out on criticalhitcollectibles.com and Crit Hit Store on Twitter. With that, when last we left our heroes, they had been trudging through the snow on their way to the dwarf city of Krari's Pass in Thangorodrim, leading a convoy of people out of Aberdovey after it was beset by orcs. Leaving the village of Aberdovey behind, they now make their way towards the mountains. However, along the way, they found themselves running across a young apothecary, desperately trying to save an already dead man. A dwarf, fallen at the foot of a carriage. Around the carriage were a dozen more dwarf guards, their blood staining the snow red. As our heroes tracked the trail of blood away from the caravan, they found a ravine where a young dwarf girl, a very rare sight, had tumbled down into the ravine and been knocked unconscious. Her two guards dead at her feet, several more orcs dead around them. A company of orcs arrived just as they did on the opposite side of the ravine, and it became a desperate fight to rescue the princess.
A desperate one.
A very desperate one.
But a fight that we won.
After rescuing the princess, the party returned to find their new apothecary companion, Aaron Rickard, had been working with some of the people from Aberdovey and had healed some of their wounds with salve and given them some salves to make them feel warm despite the bitter cold. However, he had run low on materials, and the party had offered to help him find more and gather them at a nearby hill. After traveling towards the hill, they stumbled across the camp that their orc foes originated from. And that's where we leave our heroes.
Well,
All
kind
right.
of. Before we were able to do anything beyond any preliminary noticing of the battle, our little druid of the green took it upon himself to enact a spike growth over the entirety of the orcs arena, and then yell to give away our position.
All right, UI, your turn.
Oh, really? I'm
He's very
first?
passionate
You're
about
first.
the green.
You got a 20-something.
Is it possible that I could climb into this tree and hide?
You can maybe try it. Yeah, it'd take your action to hide.
But you're pretty good at it, because Wood Elf.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, roll me an athletics check to climb up into that tree.
Gosh darn it. 13?
It's alright.
Yeah, you scramble up into the tree, perching on a low branch. Roll me a stealth check.
Pretty tough.
That was cock. You can reroll it.
I'm gonna take the 19.
Okay.
It's +5, so 19 +5.
All right. So yeah, you crouch up on a branch in the tree just before the orcs turn to face you as he's shouting. All right. One of the orcs.
I'm going to reiterate what I said. Don't mess with the green! That's what I had.
All right. One of the orcs, you can see. Oh, where did I put him? I guess I didn't put him on the map actually. All right. One of the orcs, the one that looked to be the leader and was talking about how the other orc will make them kings of the new world. He sees you up there and he draws his broadsword and he says, "Right then, you want to mess with us?"
Yes?
Alright. And he goes running towards you. He's going to
moving
run
at
up the left path.
Yeah,
Where's the
they're
spike growth?
taking...
Can we get the
Alright.
silence template?
So, Spike growth, yeah, let's put silence. As soon as he takes that first step and spikes erupt and plunge into him, go ahead and place that wherever you want the spike
Right in the
growth.
middle of things, I'm guessing.
I'm literally right in the middle of everyone.
Go ahead, you can move them and place it on him, yeah.
Oh boy. That's going to rely on Sam remembering where people were.
I remember.
They were all on the logs and he was just south of it.
Booster.
Alright. As you As you see him, he starts to move. He moves at 5 feet. Spikes
Okay, so 2d4.
wrap up around his boots and start stabbing into him. Roll that 2d4.
And the dragon.
Every
He
5
does.
feet he travels, by the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep it.
5
so
damage.
As he takes that step, he feels the spikes plunge into him, and he goes, "Ah! Kill that one first." And he's gonna ready an action to dash the moment that spike growth goes away. All right,
Good
Esteem.
luck. It's up to 10 minutes.
I am going to.
Yeah, unless they break your.
Is this a
break
bush or a tree that's in front of me right here?
Which one?
This amount.
That's a
here.
tree. Yeah.
It is a tree. Okay, so it's not
Yeah.
a bush.
Yeah. All of the greenery is trees, and then you've got the boulder right over there.
Oh, I see.
You're looking for a bush.
So for bush.
Curious.
That's
though.
unfortunate. Yeah, well, I was gonna hide in it.
Oh,
Well, I'm just gonna go around this way.
yeah, I don't really do that.
And I'll get off a chill touch on that dude who was talking
Alright.
all big and stuff. It's a 13 total.
13 is not gonna
I
do
don't
it.
think so.
That one you can see is wearing half plate,
Oh
and then he's got
okay.
fur padding as well.
And then I will drop to the ground.
All
Good
right,
call.
that is.
I was gonna do a thing, but I'm a silencer, so I'm not. So I'm gonna just ride my horse forward, couple feet, 10 feet or so, 10 feet. Yeah, there we go, and throw. Actually, move me around. I'm gonna flank the archers. Horse is gonna dash. I'm gonna move the full 16 squares.
I lost count. That was 8.
8. Yeah, that'll work. So now, on having borne down upon the archers, then I'm just going to stab forward with my dwarf-crafted spear
Nice.
for a reasonable, what is that, a 12, 18 to hit?
18 on the archer.
On the archer.
That'll hit.
All right. Then that's going to be, solid. 9 damage on that archer. I got no smites because
All
I'm
right.
out of rest.
And okay.
So as they're focusing on this, whirling weird spike thing, then Thaddeus and Aris come thundering up behind them. I stab into one of them and say, "You should look behind you."
All right, plunging your spear into him, he staggers forward as it catches him in the back.
Maybe within 5 feet of both of them, please.
Can you?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a hill.
Yeah.
This is 15
What's
feet.
what is it? 15?
This part says 10 feet.
10 feet?
So
No, you wrote it in
if
yellow.
you were right here, I think you'd be 5 feet up, so you'd be able to
Okay.
poke down at him probably.
Yeah.
So I'm foiling
All
as
right.
many of them as I can.
They're by the cow.
Yeah, and so you stab into his leather in the back, and he staggers forward, his bow sort of almost slipping out of his grasp before he grabs it again. You see that the orcs look around and they see these spikes and vines now pulling up out of the ground to attack them. And they look to their commander and say, "What should we do?" And the commander goes, "Wait for the archers. When they fire, you move." And so all the cutthroats are going to ready actions to dash as soon as the spike growth goes away.
Oh, that sounds a little different
I like
from
that.
what their instructions were.
Foreign.
Alright, so I'm going to dash my Hoofy Esper to the left of Thaddeus
Oh, okay.
and take a stab at the...
All right.
That's like Archer.
And as I'm writing down, it's like cursing at Oz.
Yeah.
Oz, I was not ready for this. Ah! And I just stab my lance
I'm
down
very hurt.
for 21
21 hit.
Boom.
for
Roll that damage.
Hoofy damage.
Oh.
5 piercing
Oh
damage.
man, that was a little poopy. All right, Osborne.
How's that Archer look?
He's
Um,
as well.
He's looking rough.
If I attack,
smart.
will that
Yeah.
break
Nice.
concentration?
No.
No, as long as you don't cast another concentration spell, you are fine.
I'm smiling at everyone being mad at me because the green waits for nobody. I grab a leaf next to me. I extend my hand out, and then it
Oh,
creates a whip noise.
Well,
And I see this orc archer right in front of me, and I attempt to wrap it around his neck.
Isn't it 15 feet with them?
30.
I thought it was 30, yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that long. All right.
Do it.
How does a 16 versus AC treat you?
16 will get him on the archer.
Yes.
How high up are you though?
Huh.
on that ridge.
I don't.
25
25 feet.
Yeah, so he's pretty far
That
away.
explains.
Actually.
Never mind.
You
So
can
I'm
grab a
actually.
different guy, though,
Yeah, I'm gonna do him.
All right,
instead.
that one you can get.
Huh. So how much damage does it do?
1d6 piercing,
And then it pulls
and I'm gonna pull him 10 feet.
through.
Since he's up, it won't drag them through. It'll pull them upwards a little bit. And then
But then it drops them
And then
back
it'll
down,
drop
and
them.
they still
So it'll
take
take-
another
they'll
2d4
take,
damage.
they'll take a d6 and yeah,
And then
2d4.
2d4.
Yeah.
Rad. You're thinking, man.
All right. So
So 16 against
not quite
him.
as-
against
Cookies,
him, we'll still get him.
Nice, cool.
So do
Is he
Yeah.
one with a shield or without?
Without.
All right, the ones with shields are the wounded ones.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Bummer.
Oh, sorry, it's only
As long as
1d6.
he keeps that thing up.
6
Ooh,
damage.
nice. Roll that
damage
2d4.
and roll the 2d4,
Nice.
and roll another d6 for his fall damage.
Holy crap.
So much
That's
damage.
an effective cantrip, sir.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
All right. So as you whip around his neck, you yank him upwards, then releasing it, he falls back down into the grasping vines, which start to pull their way over him, tearing through his leathers. You can see several cuts in his leathers now, and he's rolling around trying to pull himself up, but the vines keep pulling him down.
I'm going to then, I got it. I'm going to then step back 5, 10, 15 feet and drop.
All right.
Nice.
Yep.
So really all you just see is this halfling go and then
And then run away.
All right. No. Smart move, because
You
now.
should have done that first.
no, then I wouldn't have been able to thorn whip.
All right. The long.
I just
hiding.
whispered him. I'm like,
The hiding on the ground is what I'm.
He's gonna sit
You're
there.
in
He
my
takes 2d4.
territory. yes,
How many did he move through?
Only
Only
one.
one.
Wow.
6.
All right, he'll take 6 damage as he gets up there. He goes
Okay.
running up the side as vines try to pull him back in, and he is going to draw.
It's also difficult
back.
terrain.
Oh, moving back 1. All right, so now you're behind the rock. He can still see you, but just barely. So you're gonna have 3/4 cover.
And he's disadvantage.
That's
dangerous.
Because he's prone.
Oh yeah, because he's prone. Yeah.
Dang.
All right.
Yeah, you're gonna be
3/4
hard to
cover
hit.
is +5.
+5.
Yeah. At
Oh,
disadvantage,
and
you're
so
probably alright.
he fires an arrow at you, and it goes whizzing straight, just barely over your head.
I smile at
Rolled pretty well
Steam
anyway.
and I go,
Yes.
All
This is why I
right, the
did
archer
this.
that is being attacked over there is going to whip around, and he is at disadvantage because there's a target within 5 feet of
Who's
him.
he shooting?
Oh, but he got you. So he turns around the far end and fires an arrow right up towards your helmet, slamming in for
Got any points left?
10 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
All right, knocking you from your
Last
horse.
stand.
Last
now.
stand, baby.
Last stand though, yeah. So
You've
got
got
that.
3 allies there because I'm mounted and so are you.
All right, Hoofy, do your worst.
So, Mahoofy missed, unfortunately. I think an 11.
11 won't do it.
Okay, I got a 21.
All right, you got him.
All right. Yeah, 21.
Let's see. It's a 9/17, so assuming that.
And 7 damage from
All right,
the spear.
it does, but it doesn't matter as his spear plunges down into the guy. As Farin falls from his horse, hit by the arrow, you immediately return the shot with your spear, and that longbowman drops to the ground dead.
Well, my Hoofy can still have a turn and go.
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
And get the other archer, so he'll go do that.
Yeah.
No, aren't
just
allies
spear.
affected by spike growth though?
Yes, so that's why he wasn't
Okay,
going
cool.
in there.
So
we'll
you're
go
going
that way.
So you're going right over there towards where the cow is, the big yak-looking cow.
Oh yeah, can he go around him and attack or something?
Yeah, the cow's
Okay,
right there,
gotcha.
so he could kind of go around if he wanted to. It'll probably get out of the way for a big armored horse running.
The cow's like, nah.
you know, as a cow I would as well.
It's
Are you
tied
a
to a
cow?
chain on a
Can you
post, so
attack?
it gets out of the way.
7 plus 4, so 11.
11 to hit.
11 bludgeoning. That was a nat
Best.
17.
Best.
Oh, then you got him, yeah.
Dude.
All
Your
right.
Goofy is better than mine.
Then that longbowman that's right there, as he's hit by the horse, pulls his bow back and takes a shot.
Now he's at
Now
disadvantage.
he's at disadvantage. All right, he might still get you. A 19 versus your horse.
My word.
All right,
Goofy's
for
down.
8 piercing damage.
Hoofy's down.
Oh, Hoofy had 1.
And finally, that last longbowman, he's looking around for targets, says, "Captain!" And the captain says, "Whatever you can see!" And he turns around and he fires at Thaddeus.
That actually would have been more fun had he shot at the monk.
I'm in a
and
tree.
that's going to be a 13.
I'm
So the
stealth.
arrow slams into your
Good.
shield as you continue riding. That puts us back to the top with the orc. The orc commander is going to say, "Fine then!" And Barrel, he's going to go this way. He'll go through 2 squares of it.
1, 2,
And then he's out.
3.
At the angle, though, still.
Yeah.
And then he can go 1 more, and so he's going to step into where Farin is and just move Farin a little bit out of the way. Yeah. So he's going to step into that space, kicking Farin's body as he runs past.
Awesome.
And then, as a bonus action,
Oh boy.
he moves up to Thaddeus.
Oh,
Yeah, me.
aggressive.
He takes 8 damage. by the way.
Nice.
He takes
He
8
probably
damage.
doesn't
Nice.
really care. But nice.
All right. Yeah, as he runs through the spike
Also,
growth,
don't forget,
he's-
he is different. It is different.
Yeah, that's why he only moved to the
Okay.
5-4. So as he's running through, he's hacking and slashing at vines with his broadsword, and finally he comes running up. I have the wrong damage on here. So I won't do it. He comes running up to Thaddeus with his broadsword in both hands and swings upwards towards you. That's gonna be a 22 to hit
That'll do it.
for 11 slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
You steam.
Did we
I
pass
need
the
him
monk?
to not do that.
Did you what?
anymore now.
Did we pass the monk?
Yeah, you just skip me because I'm supposed to be the top.
Indeed.
I did somehow skip you. Yeah, you go
Well,
ahead.
stop that.
I'm the worst.
Can I throw an axe at that guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. Because you know I'm in the tree.
Which axe are you throwing?
You have advantage because you're hidden.
Oh
An axe. They're not named or anything.
I just didn't know if you were throwing the fancy one.
No, the thing
Oh, the
is-
thing.
The
Oh,
thing-
right.
I
I
have
Don't
yeah,
pull
I
a
made
boar.
it that.
Ooh, that's good. 17 plus 5
So, 22. Yeah, you'll hit him.
for 9 damage.
And that's the one that he already yanked at.
Yeah.
All right. So as your axe goes hurtling towards him, it embeds itself in his throat as he's trying to climb back up, and blood spills out across the snow.
I do that real quiet, and then I dug my head in those leaves.
All right.
You're just an axe
It's steam.
sniper at this point.
I will
Take an archer.
stand up and chill touch that archer there.
Do it.
As
Steam.
a 1 on the die.
All right.
So a no.
So yeah, 6 total, and I will clap and then go prone again.
All right.
Did you high five your familiar?
I did a workout as like a push up and you jump and you
Oh,
clap
it's a-
and you
it's
go.
like
All right.
A burpee.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't know.
All right.
Those
Thaddeus.
suck real bad. Well, I've got that guy who's on me. I don't really love that. So I'm gonna hit him, and so's my horse, I guess, because it's got nowhere to go.
It cannot attack unless it's an intelligent creature. While you're mounted, your mount can only take the dash, disengage, or dodge actions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Neat. Well, then I guess it won't attack. I, however, will, and I have a 22 to hit with a 16 on the die. Thank you, +1 spear.
That'll do it.
So as he charges in, did he say anything besides right then?
No.
Or did he just charged in? Right then. And so I will swing back for huge 9 damage.
All right.
As I just slam my spear just up into it. What's he wearing? Just
He's wearing half plate,
half plate.
and he's got all
So,
these furs.
yeah, I'll find a seam in the half plate and stab in.
All right.
That's the turn there, and I guess the horse is gonna just dodge.
All right. That puts us at the cutthroats. They all look at each other, and they figure the captain's going for it.
Oh, God.
Yes, they're going
They're
too.
about to all.
All right,
Are they
so
all
get
coming
ready for
my
this.
way too?
My way.
So these two are going. They're each going to take 2 of them. So 2d4 for each of them. And can you roll these separately so I can track them here in a second?
Yep.
All right. This one is going to climb up onto the cart and then hop down the other side. And he's going to start climbing this cliff with his dash action. So I'm going to have him roll athletics to get up there. He's going to start climbing the cliff with his dash action. I'll have him roll athletics. The archer stays where he is. He is wounded, so he's going to stay right where he is and duck and cover. He's going to go 1, 2. So this one takes 1. This one takes 2. They both take 2.
What about him? Oh, he was in the
He was
back.
already out. Yeah.
Okay.
Rolling up.
All right, so let's do
This one right here.
All right, so he takes 1.
2d4. It's 5 damage.
Alright, does he have a shield?
Yes.
Alright. How about...
Is he,
This one
is he
right
not dead then?
He's not dead.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
He's gonna take 2d4 or 4d4. Sorry.
Alright.
7, 10, 11.
Does he have a shield?
Nope.
Alright. He looks like he was nearly torn apart by that.
This one right
Good.
here.
Alright.
44.
Oh,
That wasn't very good. 6.
6. Does he have a shield?
Nope.
Okay.
This one right here.
Does he have a shield?
Nope.
Alright.
that's better.
Oh wow.
That's way better.
Jesus. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 damage.
Boom.
Nice. Alright. And yeah, he was nearly torn to shreds by that attack. As these vines are yanking them, trying to pull them back into
Good
the
stuff.
spike growth, they all make it out, but some of them just barely.
You're gonna be able to start sniping.
Alright. So these two over here are going to dash
Yeah,
up
that makes
as
sense.
close as they can get to the monk taking the ramp. That one ends up right where he is. That one ends up right where he is. That one ends up right where
Did
he
you
is.
say these two
yeah,
are taking
those
dash?
two are dashing up to
How
the monk.
much?
As much as they can. They're 30 feet.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, then he'll be right next to him.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And that puts us at Farin.
He's down. Crit.
Nope. 5.
Oh.
This is for me.
And Hoofy.
Oh,
Hoofy.
yeah, the Hoofy needs one too.
Crit.
Same one.
Oh,
my
man!
gosh.
You need a different die.
So
Oh,
did you want to
God.
re-roll it?
Yeah, don't you have?
You
I
still
do have
you
one
one.
Oh, but I think you only use him while he's conscious, if I remember right.
Oh crap, that's true. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to use it.
Alright.
Not using that die.
Osborne.
I was born to kill something.
Now that everyone's out of that, I am probably going to break consciousness on that. I don't know yet. Not consciousness, break concentration. So
That was poopy, man.
Yeah, that was
That was a
good.
bummer.
Okay, you gonna put a new one down?
no, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, I
shoot.
didn't. Is it 20-foot radius?
I thought it was
Yes.
a. Oh shoot! I thought it was a cube. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't make sense. I suppose.
Yeah. I'm
20
good.
foot cube. You're
Okay,
right.
so
You're
20-foot
right.
cube is 20 feet on a
Yep,
side,
yep.
so it's a 4x4 area. I have one for
He
that
has
too.
one.
Oh, nice.
We'll talk about those later. I mean,
Did you hit me with it?
Why would you?
It's not.
And
party
stay
friendly.
tuned
Each
next
object.
episode. We might be talking
cool,
about
though.
these
I
great
passed.
spell templates and where you can get them. We'll keep you
Aw.
posted on that.
Yeah,
Will
hit that.
be-
Hit the big guy. Please do. I don't care. I pass the save. I don't give a darn. Thaddeus is real good against magic.
it's fair.
You get 3
That,
people.
it
I
makes
can get
sense,
3
right?
right
It's a
here.
Silencer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fairy Fire on
Right
these
there,
3.
so that'll get the battle crier and 2 longbowmen. Is that right?
No, only one longbowman.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the
No,
third
you
one?
can.
No, I can't.
You sure?
You can angle it any
Oh,
angle
there
you
you go.
want. If you can get it like a diamond.
Oh yeah, I get them all at the diamond.
All right, cool. So 2 longbowmen and the battle crier
That's
need to
Thaddeus,
make
by the way.
dex saves.
Yeah, I know.
I got an 18.
All right, 1 longbowman crit, the other one failed,
Cool.
and the battle crier got a 12. Oh no, that's a strength. Got a 20.
Oh,
All right, but the 1 longbowman failed.
well, that's good.
I'm gonna stay down.
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
I don't wanna move.
All right, the
So,
longbowman.
are any of them marked by Fairy Fire?
Yes, the longbowman right there
Right
next
here.
to that.
All right, he begins to glow green as the vines almost like point to the direction of where he is.
Hit the beep, beep, beep.
All right, you see a longbowman. He's gonna run up here, fire a shot. I guess I should have brought this with me. He goes running towards the towards you there, towards that rock, and he sees you eye up in the trees, and he's gonna fire a shot
I'm
Oh,
hiding.
Haley?
at you eye. Well, but you revealed yourself by making
It's
an
true.
attack, and he's going to fire a shot. Roll me a d4. Sam.
Yep. 4.
All right, so a 20 to hit for 10 piercing damage on you eye.
I'm down.
Well, you're a monk,
Uh-oh.
dude. Do the monk
Oh,
thing.
can I catch it?
You
I'm
can
catching
try.
it. I don't really know how to do that.
Do you have key points?
Is he hiding now?
Oh, I guess you don't need, you don't need to do.
That's
Yeah,
natural.
it's
D10
reaction.
plus monk level plus dex mod or something?
reduce it by D10. Plus Dex plus level.
All right.
2,
Okay.
5,
5 plus
6, 7, 8.
So you only take 2 piercing damage, and then he drops to his knees and he
Still
spins around.
Yeah, I'm still
So
dead.
he is.
Oh, correct. 'Cause you only had one
I
health.
only had 1 health.
Oh,
It
man.
didn't matter unless I
So
died.
he's
Yeah.
now prone behind that boulder. All right.
Yeah, my fault. I
entirely-
took so much damage
So
in the
you're gonna
first
fall
fight.
The,
No,
uh,
it's your fault that we're fighting.
Fall unconscious in
The
front
longbowman
of
here
you.
turns around and he
Yeah.
takes a shot at Thaddeus.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that was a
I don't-
bowman.
Oh no.
That's not
Bruce
good.
would not like that.
That won't be fun.
Oh, that's a crit.
All right.
Oh, we're dead.
And that's going to deal 15 piercing damage to Thaddeus.
I'm down.
Does that bring Thaddeus down? All right, Thaddeus is knocked from his
Unless
horse.
that shot the horse. In which case, it killed the horse.
You share your greater healing potion with
I
everybody.
All
I only
right.
have one.
You
I know.
can't really do that.
Yeah.
That puts us at
make it happen.
the other orc longbowman,
You
who's
make
now
it
going to fire at that horse. All right, he's going to get the horse
Yeah, of
for
course.
8 piercing damage.
Hey, the horse is down.
Hey.
All right. You see up here behind, he'd been cowering behind a bush, but Aaron pops his head up and he says, "Wait, up here, here!" And he hands you a potion of greater healing.
I already have one. Yeah, okay, yes, I'll take another.
And he's like, "I don't know what to do something, right? That'll help, right?"
Aye,
All right. And it's UI's turn.
Now our lives are in the hands of
Of,
Oz.
of an absolute cretin.
I failed my death save.
Oh, good
Oh
stuff.
man,
Good
this is
stuff.
not going well. All right, the battle crier stepping over your bodies is going to move up 12 squares towards them.
I really hate Sam.
A little bit, a lot. Yeah.
All right, Esteem. Man, you had such a big tactical advantage up on that hill too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah,
Who
yeah.
needs tactical advantage? Well,
When you can yell, "Ah!"
I'll
and
see this
be a
guy
moron
coming and
instead.
I'll shake my
Pretzel's
head again and
playing like Sam
have to make
now,
a dex
right?
save versus catapult as my
All right, on the battle crier.
crawling claw goes flying at him. Yep.
All right,
Dex save. Come on, claw.
a 9.
That's damage time. So he and the claw will take that's 14 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Nice.
The
Yeah.
claw crumples.
The
immediately.
claw goes flying towards him, and as it's headed towards him, it gets right up close and it goes doink, and it pokes him right through the eyes, driving its sharpened claws through his eyes. He roars and claws at his eyes as he drops to the ground, dead.
That's
Kill-
gruesome.
Did you just kill the crier?
This
Nice.
dude, wow.
Oh wow, Esteem with the kill.
That was 6-2-2.
622.
All right.
I have more. Look, it's just
Anything
covered
else?
in hands.
I.
Sorry, Cameron.
That's where I'm gonna stay.
All right.
No.
Thaddeus.
Yeah, that's it.
Is down. So let's 11. So 1 pass. And horse is 2. So a not pass.
Yikes. All right, Sam, would you move all of the swordsmen 6 squares towards the nearest person? Yeah.
Screw it. I'm gonna spend 2 points and get silver.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, it might be something useful.
Which means this one.
That's gold.
He's gonna
I'm
climb
gonna
up.
spend my
3.
3 and get a gold.
All right.
It's,
Actually,
he'd have to dash to
I'm
get
gonna
up
say
there.
3 copper.
3 coppers.
Oh, okay, so.
Yeah, I don't know if he will. That guy will have to dash to get up there.
Have him dash.
Okay. And this guy,
They'll head up the ramps if they have the option.
I mean, it's sort of split. Either way, you could do it.
Send him towards the ramp. It doesn't matter
Okay,
which.
then he'll dash.
Best.
1, 2, 3, 4,
All right. Did any reach you?
5.
Nope.
All right. Then
Well,
that
this
puts
guy
us-
might have.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Okay,
yes.
that one did.
Yeah.
So one of them comes running up towards Oz with his short sword, and he plunges it downwards as you roll out of the way. He swings down again, and you roll back the other way, and the orc says, "Sit still!" And
No!
that's going to put us at Farin.
At advantage, they missed him.
Yeah, he didn't have it. Oh, he did have it.
Brown.
Shh.
No.
Bragging!
He deserves
Yeah,
it.
that's actually
At
fair. You do
advantage, they
deserve to
missed
die.
you twice.
Wow.
All right.
Da, 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 da,
Trying
da.
to give him what he deserves. He still doesn't get it. So these are my 2 death saves for me and the
Well,
Hoopy.
we must all die. The good die and the dumb live.
All right.
It's really-
So that is
it's
2
unfortunate.
failed death saves.
Oh,
Farin.
that's scary. Alright, Farn needs to be helped.
Yeah.
Osborne,
Oh,
can you
dear.
help him?
But my hoofy
He's
is
all the way over there.
Nice.
at 11.
Don't took horses down the ramp.
Alright, you have healing
Y'all
word
could
or
have just
anything
stayed
like
up
that?
here and
You have
thrown.
any word or anything like that?
No,
Dash down the ramp. Dash.
no.
We
I
do-
gotta also save the monk.
That's right, you do.
I'm gonna stand up. Force a greater healing potion down the monk's throat.
Alright, and as you do so, the orc is going to make his opportunity attack against you, but he
I don't know
misses.
what that is.
Wow, useless orc.
What is it?
How?
What is
What
it?
it is 44 plus 4.
44. Hear that?
44? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
4d4 plus 4 HP. Alright.
I don't know where to go.
You don't even have that much health
Ooh.
to begin with, right, Max?
This is a gnarly situation.
It's a bit rough,
It
yeah.
is.
None of the copper cards on Drew would help us out either.
I'm
I
gonna.
don't think I would use this.
I have 5 feet left. Could I jump down?
Ooh.
Jump down.
It's a 25 foot
25
jump.
foot, you take 2d6 bludgeoning
You can
damage.
have that back.
How much health you
That's
got?
like death
I could live through
damage.
that.
Alright.
I
Nice.
could live through that.
Oh boy.
Take 8 bludgeoning
That's fine.
damage. As you hit the ground hard, your knees buckle, but you keep on moving.
That's all I can do this round.
Alright, there's 2 longbowmen right there next to you. And so 2 longbowmen are going to fire at you, Oz.
Okay.
Alright, one of them is going to hit.
Okay.
As one comes flying in towards you, and you got a little staff, right?
Mhm.
Alright, as it comes flying in, you bat it aside with your staff. The other slams into you for 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Are you down?
Nope. Right.
Alright.
No.
The longbowman that's behind that rock is going to pop up and take a shot at his steam at disadvantage.
Good lad.
16
At disadvantage?
at disadvantage.
I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. That's fine.
Alright. Ooh! Yikes, max damage. 12 piercing
Christ.
damage.
Okay.
That was some
What are you looking at me
harsh
for?
language from Nick there.
Alright, UI.
It's heavy.
Hey, roll a death save, dude.
She got some HP.
She got HP.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind.
The
The rest of us are rolling a Sam save in a second here. But Haley got to do enough of those last combat.
You better pull out your pocketbooks. 'Cause someone may die.
By the way, just so you know what those donations go towards, we just recently we purchased 2 great new cameras that you can see we're taking advantage of on this
I
screen.
mean, us pointing at them probably doesn't help.
It's
I don't know if you can
well,
see.
They can.
But-
They
Oh,
can
yeah,
actually.
Yeah, okay.
But we just got these 2 great new cameras. They're doing us wonders here.
I don't.
Okay.
But your
Killer-
donations will
you
go
can kill an
to
archer
even
if
better
you can get an
cameras
archer.
in the future.
Well, I gotta get away from this guy. Right?
Or you can murder him.
She's right there.
Yeah, I
Murder
only
him.
get 2
You
attacks.
can breathe fire on
I
it.
wanted to help my friends.
You could breathe fire on him.
Oh, are
You
you
do
down?
have a potion of fire breath.
No. I'm
Oh!
prone.
I also have eye sand.
You also have
ice sand.
fire breath.
How do I do the fire breath?
So, fire breath will
Sounds like
function
burning
in
hands.
this
is
case.
like DC 4 con
Just
save where
like
we blinded for a round.
Burning hands.
Definitely
So
ought
they'll
to
need
do
to
that.
make a dex save if you use it. If you down the potion and unleash fire breath, anyone hit by it will need to make a
So,
dex
2 of them?
save.
Looks like you can
A
get two.
DC of 14.
Can you get all
versus
3 of
fire.
them? Oh shoot, you can.
You can.
That's a weird cone though.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
This
But
guy
she
up.
can.
No, cone spells are made way better if you have the templates because they can do a lot of things that you wouldn't have realized they could
Yeah,
do
so
before.
have them all make dex saves.
Those-
Wowzers.
those
A
3
5,
dudes.
a 4, and a 5.
So what is that,
Roll
3d6?
3d6 fire damage on each.
Burn
one.
them
I
down.
don't
Burn
have
down.
any.
Burn,
My
baby,
D6
burn.
is probably good.
It's
It's made to
going
die.
burn
I
up,
rolled only
burn,
5s.
baby, burn.
Okay, that's pretty rough.
You're lucky that Oz can't see this.
Yeah, I'm really glad he already jumped to kill himself.
9? 9.
9 damage.
alright.
Do any
9
of them
fire.
have shields?
None of them do.
No.
None
But
of
I
them,
think
and one of
one-
them's a longbow.
I think
Yes.
one of them took
Yeah,
damage.
but it seems like one of them was real.
Is one of them
rough
a long
for
bow?
These 2 took a
Okay,
lot
but
of
is
damage.
one of them a longbow?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So, the one closest to you is incinerated by the fire breath.
Good. I can run away now.
No, he just moved it. He just
the
moved
other
I
is
got-
heavily wounded, and the longbow. Ooh, the longbowman is also incinerated as it burns over the rock.
Nice.
You can hear screaming, and the smell of burning flesh fills your nostrils.
it. We kind of just left a steam up there.
My friend.
All
Oh,
right.
as I
he's
go,
okay.
are you down?
No,
he's just
I'm
prone.
Are
prone.
you
prone.
close
It's
to
Steve.
down?
I'm halfway there, but
Okay, there
well,
we
I'll
Run around, run
yeah, I
around.
see these guys rushing up at me. I'm gonna reach down to my hip and down my potion, and I will go invisible.
Alright.
Nice.
As you down your potion, you just disappear. from
Then I
sight.
will use half my movement to stand up,
Okay.
and I would like to try to hide
Alright, cool. Roll me a stealth check.
at advantage because invisible.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's 14.
Okay, cool. You can move up to half your speed and stay
Yes,
hidden.
and then I will still do that. Just kind of scoot around here.
Alright, watching the orcs, they still seem to be going right towards where you just were. One of them shouts, "He's gone invisible!" and they go charging towards that way, trying to dash
I
as
hate
quickly as
wizards.
they can.
So they're gonna keep moving that way.
Alright, Thaddeus.
Oh.
Yeah, they will, because they're right after Thaddeus and he's just doing death saves.
Oh, okay, right on.
That is
And then
Team?
you go down.
Yeah, you're good.
worse 10. So one
Nice.
pass, one pass.
Nice. So they all get up there and start slashing down, hacking through brush, trying to find you. And they say, "Leave him! Get that one!" And they turn towards UI,
can't make
and
it.
the next turn they'll be headed that direction. Alright, Farin.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
Come on, dude.
Pink.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Pink is me. Hoofy is the blue and white.
Alright.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
15.
Oh!
Yes!
Lord have
Alive,
mercy.
alive for a turn.
Oh god.
One
Hoofy.
turn, I think, is all you're gonna need.
Oh, titties.
Oh, aren't you glad you
Oh,
got
is your
the
Hoofy
third
dead?
one?
I don't know.
There's
no,
one away.
Hoofy, that's two fails.
Alright. Ooh. We're cutting it close. Alright, Osborne.
Did Haley come in?
Yeah, Haley's right here.
Oh, okay.
Haley, you can
Yeah,
come
I'm
in.
here. Hi.
No, not you.
Oh,
The other Haley's a little camera shy.
okay. If you guys want to just
So,
She
to
likes
our
snacks,
audience,
though.
this is Nick's Haley,
yeah, that's the
She's
other
not
Haley.
chilling.
So
and
if
Greg
ever-
is Nick's Haley's Haley.
If we talk
That's-
about Haley,
If it
it's
seems
that one, not
confusing, don't think about it too much.
Think of.
Alright. Dude, do you have a cool Joker thing on your keychain?
Yeah, it helps me find my keys. It's a key finder.
That's super cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had Haley go on a
Thank you.
food run because we
Yeah.
were hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
As we're,
All right,
as
well,
we're burning
Osborne,
all these
you're up.
calories saying
I
things.
moved 25 feet.
Oh, okay.
Would you
What are the chances of tossing a potion of greater healing
What?
into one of their faces?
You'd have to make a thrown weapon attack. So,
Hit me.
To do what?
that would.
Hey, okay, can he do that? It gets in my mouth, and like I'll just take the damage of whatever.
oh, it wouldn't cause any damage.
Oh.
But could it do
Could he
that?
try to?
Yeah.
That depends. Do you want to try to hurt him with it? What's that?
No, I don't want
You're drinking with that.
to.
Oh no, I'll just take it.
Oh,
I'll just set it behind.
No, I don't want to try to
It's
hurt
fine.
him. I'll take this one.
yeah.
Whatever to make
Sorry.
it possible.
Face the label towards the camera.
There's labels all over it.
Well, the main label.
We can take
the
it
one
off.
where it
It's
says
just-
its name.
Can indeed.
Oh,
she's
yeah,
going
yeah,
under.
great. Oh, hello. Oh,
Yeah, take your label off.
thank you.
I will.
Goodness.
I guess I'll just dash and then lay prone.
Such a pro.
All right. All
1,
right.
2, 3, lay prone.
Oh, God.
All
I
right.
have 2 heal. I have 3 heals I can give you guys.
That puts us at the longbowmen, who are both gonna whip around and fire you at disadvantage.
I also exist.
You have to watch
Yeah,
him
she
run
did
right
damage.
past him.
One of them slams into the ground right next to you. The other, the arrow drives into your back. You ready for this?
Yeah.
8 piercing.
I'm down.
Oh,
Oh!
my
we're
God!
dead. Unless the steam can save the day.
Monk.
She's on the way.
Oh, right, the monk's on the way.
Alright, and that puts us at the monk's turn. UI.
I wonder if the monk
yeah.
feels honor bound to revive Thaddeus.
Thank you, Haley.
I like him the best.
I know.
Really? He
But I
put us
did-
in this mess.
I did just like
That's
dive
fair.
off a cliff last turn or last combat.
I
to
mean,
save
y'all didn't have to go down there, but you did.
No, we did actually because the alternative was to just stand there and let them run up at us.
Could have thrown javelins.
But they only had melee attacks.
They only
That's
had
kinda
melee
why I
attacks,
took the
and they
longbow.
had to get through
Yeah.
the spike growth.
The-
Plus, we have a wizard who has a ridiculous amount of range.
And
So
zero
it was
spell slots.
technically
We
y'all's
didn't-
fault
no,
for
no, no.
going down.
We didn't have time to.
That's everybody's
Yeah,
fault
you
in this
did.
scenario. Alright.
No, just.
What are you doing,
Sam's.
UI?
So I really kind of wasn't listening about the whole throwing the health potion at him. Is that plausible?
It's possible.
If I miss, is it going to be bad?
You'd waste the health potion.
Don't you have a lot of movement left?
No, it's 45. I can't dash to him because then I can't do it.
Do it. Just throw it.
Unless you use a key point to dash the punch.
I
you
don't
can't.
have any key points because we had a fight last time.
No. Like I said, I didn't expect you to do this fight. Alright.
Are you still up?
I'm still standing. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
invisible now.
You're just way over there.
So it won't be
You could
TPK
just
if you exist.
I might have run away. I might not exist
Yeah.
anymore.
You can just dodge
So
and do it
then,
next turn.
Or I could try and kill this guy that's in front of
The
me.
thing is,
Oh, that's
Farin might only have one more turn.
True.
Oh, that's fair. But I can't do anything about it.
You could throw it.
Fine, I'll waste a health potion on you.
Okay.
Alright.
I
don't-
could save the day.
I don't think that it's gonna
It's
work.
possible.
Could save the day.
What
Because
do
you
I-
have your dire commands.
What do I gotta get to make this
is
health
she-
potion matter?
Can she throw? Oh, thank you.
So, I need you to make a
So
thrown weapon attack, and
You
since
are-
you're a monk,
you are
I'll let you use
awful.
your dex, since you're used to throwing weapons. What you get?
Not bad.
Putting that on the ground is a
12
good idea.
plus 5.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh,
Perfect.
I love it.
Alright, the healing potion, it slams into your cheek, and you can feel a cut of glass. It'll cause 1 damage.
Okay, so
Get
Alright.
that point, baby.
I get 5.
And you'll feel that cut of glass as you pull glass
Yeah!
out of your cheek. The potion enters your bloodstream, and it's seeping.
Okay.
You're sort of choking on it
We're
as you
gonna be
wake
alright
up.
now.
What a way to save me. Is it my turn?
Well, you don't really know what
It's a
happened.
Steam's turn.
You just woke up
Ooh.
and no one's near you.
Well,
You're
I
like,
am
what?
continuing to creep away.
Roll me another stealth check since
Yep.
you're moving.
I figured.
You do get to keep the advantage with it since you're only moving half speed. Though.
Which gave me 12 total.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Good job.
Hey, chat
Alright,
says, does he take the 1 damage before the health? Because if he does,
He takes it
that's-
after.
Okay.
Takes it after. Who asked that? Cat.
I'm
Cat
gonna need
is
you
a
to
hat.
stop trying to murder
Cat is a
people.
hat.
I
don't know
think
who Cat
that's,
is. That's
uh,
Ellen, isn't it?
No, I think that's Keith.
Oh, maybe. All right. Well, whoever Catton's a hat is, I like it.
If you pay
I like
$10,
Stop-
it could
stop
be
that.
1 damage before the health potion.
All right, Thaddeus.
Saves. Fail for both.
Oh,
Wow,
so what's that
both
put you
wrong.
at?
I'm at 1 fail.
Okay, the horse is at 1 as well,
One
or
as
2?
well.
Okay, cool. So you've each got 1 fail and 2 successes, or 1 fail and 1?
I've got 1 in. Oh no, I guess the horse is at 2 fail.
Ooh,
'Cause
yikes.
so it's at 2 fails and 1 success. I'm reversed.
All right, well, here's another moment of truth. Okay.
Oh,
One of
they
the
got you?
cutthroats. Here's a branch snap. He turns around and goes, "There!" All right, let's see which ones can.
The air makes a sort of.
Hand me those
Gesture.
scissors.
For real this time.
It's like,
All right,
But
put
Steve
3
is
of
the
them
one
right
you
next
know,
to you,
baby.
and 2 of them near you, but not quite where they could hit you.
It's like here.
Yeah. So those 2 weren't quite sure where you were, so they just ran
They're
up and
following their
started
buddies.
swinging. The other 3 are all going to hit you at disadvantage. All right, the first one missed,
Okay.
and his second attack missed.
Oh god, but there's 6 of these
The
coming.
next one's first attack missed. Second attack missed.
Oh, God.
All right, as they all come running towards you, cleaving their short swords in your direction, you dive and hit the dirt. They all swing over.
Oh, nice.
What a dream!
Oh man, that was close. All right, Farin, you're up.
Okay. I will raise my lance in the air, getting up. Not waiting on. I can't do anything to Esper right now, but I look at all of them as I swing my lance around their direction.
Okay.
Your leader is down. Even at less than our best, we are capable of bringing the lot of you down, just like we did to the ones in the west. Lay down your arms and surrender.
And I am enacting my one short rest thing that I can do. I think it's called Threatening Presence.
Oh, the fear.
Oh, nice.
nice.
So all of the
Anything
enemies
but the
need
less
to
but the
make
best is a
a
felony.
Wisdom save.
Okay.
DC 13.
That's the wrong thing.
But
How many do we have up there?
5.
5. So that's fail, 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 pass, fail. So only
Nice.
one of them passed. and then the 2 longbowmen. We have
Idiot.
The one in the back.
both of them passed,
Nice.
but 4 of them failed.
These-
What happens to them?
They are frightened.
and
For how long?
They run away, right?
I believe for a frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
And do they run of you? One from you?
It just says frightened of you until the end of
So
your
they
next
can't get closer to him.
So they can't move closer to you and have
Which is-
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls as
That's
long as you're
great.
within their line of sight.
Yep.
All right, nice.
And
Uh,
no bonus action. So
All right,
Can you object interaction?
actually, I am going to
Wait.
use a command point on you. I'm going to go do tactical repositioning,
oh, nice.
so you can move your speed.
Oh, I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
do
count toward
that.
anything.
Yeah, it doesn't even. I don't think tactical repositioning even takes his reaction.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nice. That is handy because now
Can-
I'm less dead.
Could you, do you still have an object interaction?
To do what?
To give me my potion of greater
Potions in
healing?
action, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. But now that you're up, you said those words, and the longbowman sort of lowers his bow, and he says,
We are in less than our best, you're right. And so are you. You say you can face us? Come on. Men, lay down your arms. I challenge you.
Do it!
How am I supposed to challenge him at 5 HP?
Oh, you don't
Be
actually have
better?
to. But he can just be like quietly going medicine check, medicine check, and then we will all murder him.
and you can see Esteem's footprints in the snow,
So,
moving along towards your allies.
Very well. I accept your offer.
All right, he throws his longbow to the ground, and he draws a pair of daggers, raising them
This
up.
is what you call a merciful DM.
I switch
To a
to my pike.
All right,
Hold it up.
One
ready.
v
all
one.
right. You start circling.
Me,
Is it
scrub.
this dude?
Yeah, we'll say it's that one. And he says,
Right then. Come on.
Is it my turn?
well, I guess it's his turn technically.
Oh, okay.
So, as you move towards him, he leaps forward, his dagger plunging downwards.
Chat, who's gonna win?
He
Brandon or
misses
the
his
orc?
first strike. He swings as you knock his arm aside with your pike. He swings down, plunging his dagger into your arm, hitting.
Or my
That's not the damage
one.
but it's-
Just redo this.
for 5 piercing damage.
Redo.
All right.
Please.
We did the attack.
That was my last command point.
When he rerolls, does he take the the lower of the two, or does he take the second one?
Oh, wow.
Takes a second.
He immediately takes a second.
All right.
He crits.
Yep.
Well,
I'm definitely down.
Hey, he
but-
still only did 6 piercing damage.
Interesting.
Yay.
Yay.
You go down, however, that took his turn, and the rest of them are all cheering and laughing.
Last stand.
Oh.
Who's
right there?
You're important.
I'm not within 10 feet.
Oh.
Oh.
I am.
I am.
Oh.
You're
well,
dead.
then murder him.
You're within
Oh,
10
right.
feet.
But yeah, you're
Haley,
5
kill
oh.
him.
Oh, we'll say that he had moved one over, so you're within 10 feet. Go ahead.
That's right.
Okay, alright.
Me, do I get a turn?
Yep.
Yeah, get him.
So you know that Sam has
This is not honorable.
I have potion of greater
all
healing.
the potions.
I have
What
all
do
the
you
heals.
care? The black comes for all.
Yeah, but I mean, he cares, and I feel rude about breaking his tradition.
Are you
Please,
attacking him?
please, please
So
get
I
me
get to
up.
try bonus attack too.
Oh, are you
Take a
attacking?
full turn.
It's a full turn.
Yeah, you can take a full turn, whatever you want
Yeah,
to
I'm
do.
gonna
Yes.
attack him.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna go do potions.
I don't have any more potions.
I
Sam
do.
He has all the potions for Sam.
I also have all the heals in the world.
No, you don't.
I have 2 cure wounds.
That's not
As of right now, that's all the heals in the world, Greg. How many heals do you have, Greg?
I pour
It's
you a
only- I have 2
potion.
heals. I have one on each foot.
Sam,
I have
Sam,
4.
Sam,
That's-
take your potion.
Cool. What is a greater
Can I-
healing?
Yeah,
44
could I,
plus 5 feet.
could,
44
could
plus 4?
Yeah.
I have thrown sand at that guy's face as I ran by?
With your bonus action, I'll let it happen.
Oh!
So how are we
10
rolling
health.
pocket sand? How are we doing that?
Dang it.
Alright, he's blinded for
Oh,
1
it
round.
doesn't matter. Awesome.
1 round, he's blinded.
I use that pocket sand.
I used
Alright,
the pocket.
so you
That's
run
what
by
I've
and you
heard.
dump
I
a
don't
potion
know,
in his
dude.
mouth, kicking sand in his eyes. And he goes,
Ja! You betray sacred traditions.
I do!
And UI, it's actually now your turn.
Oh,
I
okay.
need to roll for Hoofy's death save.
Oh.
I
All right.
believe this is going to be his last. Could be his last one.
Hashtag she'll be fine.
Hashtag she'll be fine.
There we
Esper.
go.
I don't want to roll.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. What is
That's
that?
pretty caught. It's pretty caught.
A merciful DM.
Colby doesn't want to kill people in the first 2 sessions of game.
Oh!
Wow.
It was destined.
And Esper grunts as she loses her last breath. UI.
She laughs.
Priest of Black. What is this time? Her time.
Well, I threw sand at that guy, so I should probably fight that guy.
Hey, yeah, you got
Hashtag
advantage
she's
attack
gonna
because you're
die.
blinded.
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, well, I'll throw an axe at him first. Oh, almost crit. So more than 20. For 8 damage,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Alright.
Oh, dang it. For 17 plus 5,
That'll hit.
so 6 whole damage.
Alright, so you throw your axe at him and come running in, and as you get to him, you slam a fist into his face and rip your axe out, tearing a huge slit across his throat as he starts coughing up blood and drops to the ground dead.
Wait, before he dies, because he had a thing for me, I tell him there is only honor in death, and like, shh.
Alright,
dead.
nice.
You
You
gave
didn't even
him
see it
honor.
come. And
Esteem.
I will continue creeping up, and I'll come up to the silencer here and say, "Come on, you gravelly fool, wake up!" And I'll try medicine check
Would you crit, please?
with a +1. That's an 8.
Alright. It's not a crit. Not
So I don't know what I'm doing.
Just don't crit fail.
I'm
That's-
slapping his
That's
face.
the issue.
Come on!
Alright,
You're
that
doing
is.
Alright.
Hey,
One.
made it.
Cool. So the horse is good, and I'm real good.
Alright.
So I guess it was.
I nailed it.
It was effective. somehow. So like being like maybe your meddling wasn't effective, but all of a sudden I was like, the fallow is touching me. This is not cool. And so just as you're like, you meddling fool, get.
And
at
you
that
wake
point-
up to feel something pulling at you, but you don't see anything
But
there.
there's some tainted magic going
I did
on.
not think that would
I
work.
just like snap my eyes up at where I think a face might be. It's probably about shoulder.
Oh.
And I hop upright, and I'm right next to that poor archer. Did he notice that I was up until just this very moment?
You would not have advantage, no.
Okay, that was the question. 14?
14 on the archer
Yeah.
will not hit.
Oh, man.
Sad day.
You stab your spear downwards. He hears you, that grunt, as you jump back to your feet, and the archer whips around, takes his bow in both hands, and blocks it with a bladed section in the center of his bow.
Not finished yet.
Alright, the cutthroats
Yes.
are all gonna dash 12 down that direction. None of them should be able to make it, right?
They one got.
But I
right.
mean-
That's 3 for the
But
hoofy.
without
So
the
the
dash.
hoofy is
Dash.
now stable. I guess the hoofy probably goes to you after this, because you seem
Yeah,
to
he'll need it more. He'll use it better. Alright, Farin.
Okay, I will make another death save.
And that was just some random horse you found, right?
Yeah, and it was my horse.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
16, so that's a pass.
That's a pass.
How many are you up to now?
That was his
pass.
first.
Oh, wow.
That was my first.
Yikes. Alright, Osborne.
Oh
Save the
no!
Lord.
I'm gonna have to take a.
Man, we've had some close calls this session.
I had to take 2 hits, 3 hits.
Can I give him one of my cards?
Yeah?
Cool. Then I think you should probably use the coward's tactics.
Coward's Tactics. Use this card if you start your turn adjacent to one or more enemies. You may disengage as a bonus action.
Oh, that's excellent. Alright, let's put that at the bottom of the deck. That's copper.
Silver.
It isn't. No, it's
Silver.
What?
It looks silver
It's
to
supposed to
me.
be copper.
Copper. It's copper.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all that color.
I'm gonna
I printed them in
disengage.
black and white.
I'm gonna
Like grass
disengage,
skin.
run over to the warlord. Dragging my hand across the grass, I place it right on his chest and cast Cure Wounds.
Alright.
D8
Everybody's
Plus-
a healer. Oh, you're still down, but you're.
5. So
I'm still
you
down.
grab 11 death. 11 death.
11 death to
Oh,
you.
no.
11 death.
No!
Die.
As I put my hand on the warlord and breathe life back into him, I say, Esper's gun was a great.
Oh.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
I could have let you die.
The orcs, seeing that your whole group is now back together, they sort of start to form into formation.
Most of
They
them.
still got their weapons up, and they say,
Right. There's no sense in one of us killing the other. We both fought hard this day. We both fought with honor. Peace?
Jeez. What happened to those dwarven gods on the road?
The dwarves,
Yes.
they had something we wanted.
A child.
Zonad says she's important.
Had you not taken those actions, we might have considered the request for peace.
And the book. Where's the book?
What book?
The tome of the back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We cannot, in good conscience, let these actions go without repercussions.
Men!
and they all ready themselves. They say,
No peace then?
Well, I mean, how badly do they look? Like,
well, they
are
all
like,
look
bleeding?
fairly wounded, except for the longbowmen. They all look wounded.
Ah, let's do it.
Wait, chat. What should we do? Fight
Get out of here.
or stay?
I asked them.
Or leave.
Let's let the
I
chat
asked
decide.
them
Let's let the
if
chat
we
decide.
doing it, and they said do it.
We've got
Alright.
2 do-its.
That's
So
enough.
We have
I'm
2
thinking
do
we
eats
doing it.
and not a not do eat. So
All right, that's a do eat.
sorry, we have a do
eat.
eat and a do it. Thank you, Miss B, for the do it.
All right. Let's do it. In that case, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The longbowman is at disadvantage as he says, "Fine then," and he turns around and he tries to launch an arrow straight towards your face.
Boy. And before he crits twice.
He didn't crit, but he got a 19.
At disadvantage?
Oh, at disadvantage. Right. So in that case,
Sideways.
he got a total of 18 to hit,
Son of a gun.
dealing 7 piercing damage. from
Okay.
that.
I was
Redo
at 1,
that.
so.
Redo it. All right.
Because I am now conscious.
Yeah.
Conscious.
Oh, yeah.
All
good
right. He
points.
got it better.
Wow.
Oh, but it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So the arrow comes flying towards you, and you let loose a whistle as he turns at the last second, and the arrow flies past your shoulder. It skims across your cheek, leaving a cut.
Oh my
Eli.
Whose turn is it?
UI.
Oh,
We're in
UI
the middle
axe
of
somebody
dying.
in the face. Kill that longbowman.
This is
Yeah.
This
Well, I mean, this looks pretty bad.
I feel really sad for Esteem.
Can they see that, by the way? They can see that pretty
Yeah,
good?
they can
His
see
team
it.
is still invisible.
I'm still invisible.
Yeah, he's fine.
He hasn't done anything
It's
to
like,
break it.
Why can't we stand right there?
Invisible elf-shaped force pushing me back.
I'm
probably
gonna,
not an enemy,
I'm
though.
gonna take out one
It
of these
smells
guys.
dark.
All right. Either of them have a shield.
Ooh, wait.
You want the shield one or the other one?
I'm actually gonna pick this. Does this one have a shield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's your
Well, I don't
arrow
want to
use
really get like 2 opportunities.
I've got another one.
3 opportunities. I'm gonna go for that one.
But
No, you know what? I'm
it's
changing
still
my mind.
spike growth.
I'm going to this guy.
Oh my god.
I could
Make
fairy
this a
fire.
longbowman.
Well, you can.
Do you want to go?
I know,
for me?
I could
Yes.
fairy
I'm
fire.
glad I picked that
again.
guy because I got a 1 and a 2.
But then I'll run out of cure wounds,
man.
but I could do
so
that
you go running
second
towards
level.
him, chunking axe, go flying towards him with a knee up and slam it into his chest, but the studded leather on his chest is too heavy, so he just sort of stumbles back a moment, and then he smiles at you, knocking another arrow.
I ran away.
Alright.
I guess he could try to opportunity attack her with his bow.
I'm gonna like
He's
sort
not
of
gonna.
hide, not really hide, but
Oh, take cover.
Take
take,
cover right
I'm
there.
gonna hide behind that
Hide
wagon.
and steam.
I'll just try to move through this guy's. But I guess maybe I should try to hide
He
first,
has no AoE.
so that I don't
Yeah.
You
I
should
think he's got
probably
nothing.
hide
should probably try to
metagaming
hide
because
before-
I'm gonna
He's
do
technically
fairy
got
fire.
a
before the.
little
Oh,
bit.
that's
Like,
not.
like,
That's
Spread fire with magic missile.
yeah,
but
I'm
that's
gonna attempt to hide. Oh, that's the 23. That
Alright.
one worked.
They seem very distracted at the moment.
This is good. So
Yeah, we don't know if
I'll
it's
walk
working yet.
through my buddy's space.
Yeah, and an opportunity attack is against a target you can see, so you don't even have to be hidden to avoid that.
Well,
I
it's
feel
too late
whatever
now.
invisible force was pulling me awake before.
I pat you on your back as I pass by
Have
you.
fun.
I'm just gonna like, not really shaking off, but I'm gonna be like whirling, and that is conveniently going to give you an opening.
This
As
is
I
convenient.
purposefully like turn my back
Well,
to
shoot,
give you a
hiding
shot.
or not, I might just run then.
It's okay.
Might just waste the hide and just get some distance
I don't
between
think
us.
anyone would be mad about that.
Yeah.
All right, one of them notices your boot steps in the snow now that you're running a little more heavily.
What is that?
All right, Thaddeus.
Boot steps.
I'm curious,
Alright,
but also
well,
engaged
let's,
in that.
Ooh, good.
in the snow.
I got a 23 to hit with my spear against Longbowman because that guy sucks.
All right.
For 8 damage.
Woo!
How's he look?
Oh, whoops! I nearly did 18 times 8.
Hey,
instead of
that's
18
fine.
minus
Cool.
8.
Oh,
Speaking
so
of,
sounds like
on a scale of 1 to 18, he's at about a 10. That's
Yeah.
how he's looking.
Oh my! Wow.
cool.
I won't say how much
Wish I
HP he
had
has.
smites. Wish
That's what he
I
looks
had
like.
smites.
All right, the
I don't-
cutthroats are all gonna surround Thaddeus.
All right.
go.
I guess that one that can get away is gonna go after Osborne. Yeah, that one there. The rest are surrounding Thaddeus. How many are on Thaddeus?
4?
All right,
5.
Thaddeus.
Oh,
That was
well,
a
One
bonus.
of them's a longbow.
Haley.
Yeah, he has so many cutthroats there.
Don't
So 4 of them?
cheat, Nick.
Yep.
3 hits.
Well, I'm at 1
Miss.
HP, so.
That's a great face.
All right. So,
Are you doubting it?
Oh yeah.
Is that 2 failed death saves?
Yep.
yeah, they start tearing into him, and one of them slashes across his chest, saying, "No, there's 3 hits, so 1 brought him down. 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
And so bring him down, and he says, "Right, stay down this time."
We'll see.
And kicks you, and then they're all gonna go moving towards Osborne.
What?
Immovable object.
Oh wait. What do you
Whenever
got?
an ally gets 0 HP, I can immediately move and attack.
Oh, nice!
Cool.
Can you
Okay.
move? Can you move towards him, please? Keep the orcs away from
Oh, are
me
you,
so I
are
can
you
go save him.
conscious?
Yeah, I'm conscious. I'm at 11 right now.
Cool.
So who is the one?
They were still right here.
If you
That
yeah,
was
if you
it.
can
Is
get
that one
in
okay?
that
I
area.
We'll say it's that one that just said.
Yeah,
that.
a shield
attack
guy's a
that
good
one.
target too because they're wounded. They're wounded.
Allegedly.
Okay, so 13.
Oh, just barely. You needed a 14.
Can you reroll it with a command point?
Nope, I
You
don't
can't-
have any.
Yeah, you can't do it to yourself.
Ah, right, because they're warlords.
Right.
Not war guys.
Well, I'm in the way.
Hey, that's going to be a huge
That's gonna
help.
be-
Now they can't
yeah.
move past you. So
'Cause I
that
need to
one is
go.
going to move 1 forward, and the other moves 1 forward next to him. But that's as far as they can go now. So you have become an immovable object.
Yay.
All right, and that actually makes it your turn.
Oh,
Cool. Do
Nice.
anything.
That's convenient.
Kill these guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. The one that was coming up after you. I didn't do him.
Thunderclap.
Bummer.
That's fine. You don't need to do him. It's fine.
Both his attacks miss as he
What
swings and he
are
shoots at you as you're
That is
running.
not fair.
You stumble in the snow,
I'm halfway.
hitting face front in the snow. You flip over and he plunges his short sword down, but you throw your staff up and the wood hardens in the center as he swings it down.
You ain't
open
blessed me.
your eyes and he's still there. You press him off and keep running. All right, Farin.
okay. I guess I'm gonna start mowing down enemies. Which
Please.
one? Which one?
Yeah,
is the
closest
shield
one to
guy?
me.
Yeah.
Shield guy.
Either one of these two, so they won't opportunity attack me because I need to go over to him.
That's fair.
Cure wounds.
Alright.
Shield guys are wounded, so he'll probably die if you hit him.
Oh, but you could also.
He's got a real good point.
yeah,
Oh.
you really need to hit him.
That's also true.
That way he can go without taking an opportunity attack and heal Thaddeus.
True.
Which one?
This guy.
That one. Okay, yeah. I'm attacking that one for 17. Does that
17 will hit.
Good.
Okay. For poopy damage, 5 piercing.
Bummer.
5
Yeah.
is exactly his HP.
Command
Thank
point.
God.
Which one was
All right, the one in the front there that's next to Osborne. So Osborne, as you press your staff up, he's swinging it down, and you suddenly see, whoa, as a pike erupts through his chest.
I saved your life too,
And
dude.
he
Move
drops
to
down
him
to the ground.
now!
I'm using tactical reposition.
Oh, good.
Oh, there you go. And Osborne, that makes it your turn, but you haven't used any of your movement.
Yeah.
As I run over to him, I'm sweeping my hand on both of my hands on the ground. I put my staff up. Both of my hands on the ground, And then both right onto Thaddeus's chest, casting Cure Wounds at the second level.
Oh,
All right.
give me a-
Nice.
So that's 2d8, right?
That's right.
Yes, 2d8.
Plus your wisdom mod.
Good thing I'm not actually
2d8.
of the rocky path anymore. I probably would just like.
9, 10,
I would
yeah.
automatically just be like, I'm not taking any healing.
Yeah.
But I'm not anymore. So how much is that?
15.
All right, 15.
Boy. So, who was
And you
it
haven't
that
used
told me?
movement. Do you want
Who
to
was it
turn?
that told me to stay down last time? Just one of the guys. Oh, the guy with the shield.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. He's first target.
I'll get opportunity from one bowman, but I can deal with that.
If
Oh,
your
from the
shoes is-
bowman. Yeah, you'd be alright.
1,
Yeah, and the bowman's not gonna even mess with it.
2, 3.
Probably.
I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna mess with the bowman. Yeah.
All right.
Mess
The
with
bowman, as you run away at disadvantage, is gonna fire at you. He's got a 16 to hit.
Yes.
All right.
Come on
And
back.
that's
Miss
gonna
B.
deal
Enjoy
7
that
piercing damage.
Okay.
So
Are
as
you
you
down?
run away, an arrow plunges into your back.
Ah.
All right, right between the shoulder blades,
Oh,
and that puts us at UI.
I run up to that guy. I throw an axe on the way, and then I punch him in the face.
All right.
right in the face.
Okay, I don't punch him, but got a soft 20
Okay.
for the axe hit. 7 damage,
Oh, nice. Good
All
hit.
right.
and then a 11 for
11,
the,
one
for
line
the
hit.
punch in the face.
All right. Yes, you throw your axe. It slams into his shoulder as you run towards him. You swing a fist upwards into his jaw, but as he takes it, he just sort of slams his bow into you. The blades cutting into your own flesh.
And then I ran away, so if he can. but
He's
he-
not going to.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right, Esteem.
Well, I will use some of my movement to get back here, and then I'm gonna shake off this invisibility by casting a second level magic missile.
Oh, boom.
God.
I'm spreading it, so I'm gonna hit the 2 shield dudes.
Pop, pop.
Yep, the 2
Oh,
each.
2 each.
Yeah,
Nice.
can I
That
borrow
might
your
just
D4
do it.
there?
Pop, pop.
That's the one. I'm just gonna borrow it since you didn't ask.
What?
You didn't answer.
What middle school nonsense?
That's
was
that's
that?
actually community.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Good.
Oh,
So
what
it's
middle school
community
nonsense
college
is
nonsense.
community?
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
So the
Is that good?
this guy's gonna take 7.
Ooh.
Excuse me, 9 force damage.
And these are both on the wounded guys.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah,
was
shield guy
the
and
shield
shield
dude.
All right.
And the other one, is gonna take 8 force damage.
All right. Both of them drop as magic missiles tear through their body. A swarm of bolts flying towards them.
That's your one offensive spell,
It
yeah.
really is.
And it's doing the
It's a
job.
good
I was
one.
like, I was standing
It's a
directly
classic
next to you the whole
Frozen
time.
Ah!
And then I will drop prone behind
As
this
he
log.
falls, he says,
Drat, foiled again.
it's
Again.
And I will drop prone behind that log there.
All right. That puts us then at Thaddeus.
All right. I pull myself just back up to my feet with the haft of my spear. Not yet.
That was my last.
And there's another spear shield dude who's
Very
right
last
there.
slot.
So that is a 16 to hit with a 10 on the die.
16 will hit.
All right. Against that dude. So that's
Ooh, that's good.
9 damage to the shield guy.
All right. Your spear plunges through his throat as he drops to the ground.
Drop that one and say, right, which one of you would like to be next? Come on, form a line. I spin around and gesture at the longbowman with my spear and say, I think it might be you.
All right. The one remaining swordsman is going to disengage and start fleeing.
Yeah, that's right, punk. Get
Up
out
the
of here.
hill.
No, away, like out.
He's out of here.
And then fuck, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
There's a longbowman still near you, and the guy fleeing.
Was that an opportunity attack? by the
No,
way?
he
disengaged.
disengaged.
Oh, he disengaged. Little poopy head.
Poopy head.
I say,
I'm confused as to how you have honor when you killed those dwarves in cold blood and are running away.
and I take my pike and I just start
You have
following
reach
after
on him.
him.
Oh, you're following. Oh, see, nice.
Oh, yeah, you do have reach on him. So you. That's the sound of piking someone.
Ah, okay.
That's the sound of the police.
16.
All right, plunging your
Whoa.
pike over your shoulder, you drive it downward between his shoulder blades.
10.
All right, and he drops to the ground with a scream.
We We really did just do this.
And
Thanks to a merciful DM.
Yeah, basically.
and tactical repositioning. For
Yeah, it was cool being like, I had stories for you guys. I don't want you to die right now.
You can move up to your speed wherever you want.
At the end of the day, we're telling a story. Through the slaying
Have they
of
gone
orcs and stuff.
And that makes
This
it
is
off
for
one.
you. Where do you want to move?
Do we want to knock him unconscious? Put him down to 1? Question him?
We don't know.
They
They told us
don't know
everything we
anything.
needed.
Oh,
to
they
know.
did tell us
Yeah.
everything.
I'll be ready to punch him.
Didn't they? I don't. They might have. All right, Osborne.
Up to you. It's your turn.
I'm gonna.
He's
I'm-
looking real bad. You can see he's staggering, trying to stand. He's barely holding onto his bowstring still.
I'm gonna smack my staff down on the ground. It changes into a whip that has thorns on it.
If only there was a name for such a thing.
And then I'm going to wrap it around his ankles and say, I think we could use you. Lord have mercy.
So,
Sorry,
guys.
guys.
You're aiming to knock out?
Yeah, I'm aiming to knock out. How does a 16 treat you?
That'll hit.
Cool.
For
I'm
You
gonna.
yank him forward, dragging him across the snow. He's wrapped in your whip, groaning.
Bind him.
He has a thorny whip around him already.
Bind him more.
I wrap the thorny whip around him more.
It's just, it gets a little tighter.
Yeah, now he's really bound. He's double bound.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Keep looking at those cookies.
You see Rickard. Well, first you see a little raccoon pop up over a bush, and then you see Rickard pop up over the bush. He says, "Did we do it?"
somehow.
You ain't blessed us.
You saved us. You ain't cursed us.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I could be of some assistance. Whew. Well, that was exhilarating. Also terrifying.
Yeah.
Do you have any more of those invisibility potions?
I'm sorry, that's all I have at the moment, but perhaps once we get to Crowley's Pass, I could...
Was that you?
You're welcome.
I thought so.
I thought so.
I'm glad you
But
came
how do
along.
we have any pockets?
As am I. Although I almost wish that perhaps we hadn't come this way at all. But it's not for naught. And he holds up a little basket and he's like, I've got malts and make...
I was picking berries while you were nearly dying.
No, he already had the basket before that did that. He says,
Oh yeah, that's why we came here.
Yeah.
Oh,
you didn't have to come down here even once you got the berries. Like, you could have stayed there and been like, oh, there's orcs, we should do this.
We should
go
like
the other
it.
way.
They were burning wood.
Yeah.
They were
yeah,
burning wood.
apparently
No one
that's
ever does
horrible.
that.
They
People
were
of the green
disgracing
do not
you,
approve of the green things being used in a fair
Often
way.
they do.
Yeah, they're totally fine with it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
Okay. No, he's an extremist, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's like-
Yeah.
It's just a really
but
stupid.
he
the
does
rest
have
of the
enough
green
berries
are like, I don't know why
to
he's
create
like
some
green.
more
We
warming
eat
salve.
plants. I mean,
So
is that a
That's
problem
not bad.
also? Can people not eat?
Are these good berries, perchance?
they're not good berries.
Dang
They're good
it.
berries.
Saved
but
your
they're not
life.
good berries.
I'm just
Dang
wondering.
I saved
it.
your life.
I'm just wondering if that's also in your
Saved your
I
doctrine.
life.
see some bags
Rickard.
and belts here.
Can
What's
I-
in these bags
You
and
would
belts?
do
Yeah.
well in the line.
Can I eat one of
I
those?
certainly hope so.
Can I eat one of those berries? And
While I aim to help any that need my help,
Just see if it gives you an HP.
I do hope to support the forces of Cainith against the usurper king.
Help me up this ramp.
We're done talking about it.
I want to eat one of these berries and then very dryly
Fine.
say, well, at least it was worth it.
You die because they were poisoned. Not.
I'm pulling my horse back to its feet and looking over at yours. It doesn't look like your mount survived. Sorry to see that.
I didn't want to deal with it, but I guess I have to.
I realize that it's not quite the same, but it seems very apparent that you would make better use of Aris here than I would. So consider him yours. For as long as we're traveling together.
You would give me your hose.
Well, yes, for the time being. Lorimir teaches generosity after all, and you do have need of it, and I have it.
Very well.
I'm fairly certain you've saved my life a couple of times. With no heresy.
I must bury mine first, but I will rejoin after and take your offer.
No, I'll help.
Are you? Is your character religious, by the way?
Nope,
Okay, cool.
not at all.
No, I'll stay and help you.
I'm
It
not
seems
dead.
foolish that I should have to thank you for your aid when it was your stupidity that got us into trouble. But, despite that, and your use of those pagan magics, thank you for your assistance.
You ain't blesses here.
She does not.
Yeah.
Well, that's just a lot of lovely things going around today. I can just feel the friendship in the air. It sounds like we're all becoming. It sounds like we're becoming quite the companions, aren't we?
It is cold out here. Let us.
I have healing salve for that. And we'll
Lovely.
fast forward.
Right,
Wait! I want to give that guy a high five.
Okay. He doesn't understand the significance of the gesture.
He does not.
So we'll bury the horse and strip the corpses for
All
great
right.
guy.
So the archers, there are 4 archers. Roll me 4d12
You
for the
got it.
archers.
We had a great
Sam,
day
roll me
today.
4d12 for the, or roll me, 4d12 for 4 of the swordsmen, 4d12 for 4 of the swordsmen, and Haley, you haven't got to do one yet. Roll me a d12 for the commander.
2, 5, 12, 9.
I don't really get to keep it.
2, 5, 12, 9. You are archers, right?
Yep.
You find
Wow.
2d4
I didn't
dried
really do it.
meat rations.
6.
I got a 1.
So did I.
You find, roll me a d10.
Okay. 10.
How am I ever gonna
You
remember
find a
that?
pouch of coarse sand dotted with flecks of rust.
Oh,
on one of the
you got
archers.
your eye sand
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, do I get my eye sand?
Yeah.
And
Take it.
I'd hand that over to you, I
you
guess.
find
used it
a
well.
quiver
Uh-huh.
containing d4
3.
I like how we named
plus
it
1
eyes.
magic arrows. These are magic arrows, but once they've shot once, you can't
Yeah.
use them again.
Nobody uses a bow here.
He does sometimes.
That's true.
Oh yeah, yes you have
That's
one
true.
now.
And she
I'd be
could.
pretty good at it.
Yeah, she'd be good at it. All right, what'd you get, Sam?
I got a
Short bow,
8
right?
And
7
all right.
Oh,
and 7
Known this time.
Okay, 8, 7, 7.
3.
3. So roll me
No.
3 d10s,
Not-
and you got d8. 1d8 days of hard tack rations.
Okay, 3d10.
Yeah, 3d10.
And then 1
Holy crap.
Are you using,
Where's my other? There it is.
All right.
candle?
7, 2, and 4.
You find a bit of one of the dwarves' tabards that he was using as sort of like a scarf to pull up to keep the cold off of his face
I
on
think
one
this
of the
might be
wounded
yours.
ones. And it's got that same symbol that axe had on it. What was the second one? Was it 7?
Was it 7? Yeah.
No, that one was the 7 as well.
Oh, 4.
4. Okay. You find a sword. He was wearing a sword belt that was inscribed. It had an inscription in Orcish. Does anyone speak Orcish? No.
Yes. If it's Karashite.
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Karashite.
And so do I,
speak.
actually.
So,
I can't read it.
Yeah,
But
you can't read it though. All right, can you read it?
It uses... Which characters does it use?
It uses their own script. It's
Oh.
the oldest language. in the
Oh,
world,
that's
yeah.
right. I guess
Speak the old speech.
I only have
Not
it
that, it's
as spoken as well.
All right, yeah, you can tell it's Orcish characters,
Yeah, but
but you
I
can't read what it is.
Yeah. I assume that our wizard friend could probably... Not you.
And
the other
then,
one.
I mean, I could figure it out.
Then what was
I
the
just need
last
some
one?
time
That
with
was 7 and 4.
2.
And a 2. You find that the other one is wearing around his neck a collection of coins. He has one of every type of coin from Thermikath, and then he has one of each type of Orcish currency,
That's
and he
cool.
has a couple small trade bars of dwarven trade bars hanging around, and he has room to add more. It looks like every foe that he encounters, he's trying to collect them all, basically.
Oh, well, I
Wow.
don't really care about money. So.
He's getting badges.
I'll wear it.
And that would be worth roughly about like 15 gold
Okay.
that altogether.
I won't wear it. I'll give it to the party. 15
Um,
gold.
I got 2 1s, a 2, and a 4.
2 1s, a 2, and a 4.
Yeah.
So you find 4d8 days worth of hard tack rations. And Haley?
What was your D8?
I got a 1.
Oh,
For rations.
I don't
you
remember.
find roll a
I didn't know
d4.
it.
17 days of
Oh, okay.
I don't really want to. 3.
You find 3 days rations consisting of blood sausage and potato bread.
Nice.
Potato bread sounds good.
Colby,
Blood sausage
on our
apparently
next
isn't that
time we have, I'll probably cast Comprehend Language as a ritual.
Okay.
So what does
nice.
that? What does that belt say on it?
So the belt, it's basically an inscription, and it's granted to him by Zonag Akar, and it's an inscription thanking him for exemplary military service.
Wow.
We killed
Wow.
a war hero.
We sure did. Poor guy.
I'm gonna
Probably
give
family
that
to
to
go back
the
to.
warlord. and say, you might find some good uses in that.
What is he? What are you getting?
It's a sword belt
It's a
inscribed
sword
in
belt.
Orcish with a thing
And it
up
says
for it.
It's like a military commendation.
yeah,
belt
it's like a
almost.
military commendation.
From the orcs.
It was not meant for me, and I carry no sword.
That's fair.
I'll wrap it around
You're,
me.
as
also
long as you
carrying a
wear
sword,
it, you will have advantage on intimidation checks versus orcs of Karasharuk.
Interesting.
Did you want
Should've
it?
I mean, it doesn't make sense for me to take it, but that's awesome.
That's true. Yeah, that's cool though.
All right.
And I was gonna say something.
Just because if you, I mean, that's what it is. If you're wearing it, they'll be like,
Oh,
that
he
guy
killed him.
killed
Whoa.
him. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right. Well,
And Haley,
What?
what was your guy?
I got.
she got
the-
hard track, or she got the red and the
rations.
blood sauce.
Oh, I wanted to give you the longbow,
Bummer.
so you could take better.
Yeah, and they also have the gear that they were actually
Oh
using.
yeah. The half plate. Is that something we can take?
Oh,
Halfway,
nice.
it's pretty damaged from the fight.
Poopy.
Now,
Yeah.
if you took it to the dwarves, they might be able to repair it.
There you go.
And that'd
Do
probably be
it.
cheaper than.
It would be probably a lot cheaper.
With the rags and stuff that it had with it, did it reinforce it in any way, or was it just
the rag. No, all the
Furs.
heavy furs he was wearing was
Keep
just to
warm.
keep it warm.
Because cold armor is a
The necklace I find, I'm gonna walk over to Thaddeus and the warlord and say, truly sorry about putting you in harm's way. Here's payment.
This is something.
Speaking of payment,
This is something.
as Esteem, you're over there near the cart.
That's right.
You can
And
see
these
that
bags.
in
I got
the
bag
cart.
bags.
In the cart is a dwarven chest.
Ooh.
Hello.
I will attempt to open it. Is it locked?
It is currently.
Then I will attempt to unlock it with my thieves tools.
Oh, you Steve tools?
Sure do.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm super intelligent.
Ooh,
Use the-
That's a
That was-
21.
nice.
I
All
actually
right.
with the die box. Yep.
You managed to pop the lock and
Pop, lock, and dropped it.
Oh.
I
We're
don't- I
going
dropped
to
that from
find
the
trade bars, a collection of trade bars worth let's see, a collection of trade bars worth 145 gold pieces.
Nice.
345 king silver pieces, 540 king's copper pieces,
Wait. GP.
6 tiger eyes.
So
each
how
worth
much
10
copper
gold.
was it? I'm sorry.
540.
Six tiger eyes worth 10 gold each.
6 times 10.
And a gold ring set with bloodstones.
Ooh.
Within it is another pouch that looks like a dwarven pouch.
I'll
The
put on that
within the
ring.
rings, that thing?
No, in the chest.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
In the chest is also another dwarven
that
pouch.
sounds neat.
Yes.
I'll pull out the dwarven pouch. Was it?
It has 88 gold worth of dwarven trade bars in it.
Money.
What
Yeah,
is it?
I'm gonna put on that ring. I think it's nice.
All right.
Does it-
It's not magical or anything. It's
It's
just
a
really
nice
fancy.
ring.
It's
Like
really
it's
fancy.
clearly, and as you look at the inside of it, it's inset with that same symbol that
It's probably hers.
that they were wearing. I mean, maybe they didn't ever catch up to her.
Oh, that's true.
But it's inset with that same symbol. It's not a signet ring. It's just a very fine ring with that symbol on the inside, and it also has another dwarven rune that you wouldn't recognize.
Yeah, I only
Yeah, not over there.
understand.
Oh, that's
it.
true. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I said I grabbed the bag, but I guess I'm not over there.
Oh, but I would comprehend languages later.
Indeed, you would. And I suppose we're at that point now.
Does-
So what
does
is
the
that?
rune
What
say
is the
anything?
rune?
Yeah, so as you look through it, you can comprehend the rune is basically a rune of protection. It represents Magrus's
protect.
stone, and basically the rune is basically saying like it's like a little charm, basically to say like whoever wears this ring has Magrus's blessing.
Oh, sure.
The dwarves almost
that's right.
always, the dwarves almost always mark their craft with religious runes. In the dwarven religion that worships Magrus, Theol, and Arnholt, they don't really have they have temples, but their temples are almost like halfway houses more than anything else. Because at their temples they can go to learn a trade or to be taught a new trade. Because everything is in support of their society. They're a very, very the needs of the many type society. And so,
Well, and their gods are all very
so the-
like pragmatic
right,
gods as well.
and so the worship of their gods isn't done through like wasting time with things like songs and praises. The worship of their gods is done through doing great works in their name, and so it's considered like a good thing to inscribe it in worship.
Yeah, a song of praise to Magros or Arnholt or whatever would be done
Well,
at the forge or swinging a sword or something.
I'll put it back in that pouch and say a fine trinket.
I'm gonna walk over to the orc that my thorn whip is around.
Oh, right, we do have one, don't we?
Using my new,
You've got
new
a
belt.
belt.
Using my new belt, I'm going to.
Jeez.
Okay, that was cocked.
Got
Okay.
advantage.
Oh, I do. Hey, cool. 17 on intimidation.
All right, what are you saying?
Um,
I'm assuming you're waking up. I mean, he's still awake. You just got
yeah.
down.
So wake. I'm gonna walk over to him, lean down, and say, "Are there any more orcs that we might know of?"
We were just a party sent by Gralak.
And who's Gralak?
Gralak was our commander.
Oh, the one we killed.
No, Gralak took the nearby village.
What nearby village?
He points off to the south further. And he's
And we were coming from the northwest,
right.
so the south would be kind of in the direction we're going.
You're going straight east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He points off south, and he says,
There's a small hamlet down there. Hamlet by the name of Dunwall.
And how many orcs might be in this town?
His entire regiment.
Of?
Or,
Well, yeah.
Well, but how many?
How many is in a regiment? Do you think?
I don't know. Gralak rallied, I don't know, several, likely 120, 130 or so.
And how might we siege this from?
Plus ogres and his
Ogres?
wolves.
And how far is it?
His wolves. Is he a beast tamer?
Gralak? Gralak worked for Failfay during the Third Rise. He's an old, tough son of an orc.
Oh, I see.
He's,
Twice
He-
traitor then.
Right, yeah. He's raised beasts, even with, with one of yours, in fact. You're
No.
a priest of the old gods of men, right?
That's right, I am.
One
a
of
priest
them
of the
worked
green.
with Failfay.
A priest of the red might know it a little bit better than I do. But I'm a priest of Yuane, and ugly beings like you don't belong in the green. And as I say that, I tighten my grip on the thorn whip.
he narrows his eyes and he says, as you do, he says,
All creatures are spirits of this world.
Except for you. And I rip my thorn whip as it just decapitates him right there.
yikes.
Yeesh.
All right.
Question: was he perhaps talking about my dude?
No.
Oh, okay,
He's
good.
talking about the God of Red.
Oh, okay.
You guys fought Garkulakar's Legion. I'm going to the restroom real quick.
Colby.
I have to. Sorry.
Sorry. So as the DM is gone and we're on a little small break, I would love to mention our sponsors. Critical Hit Collectibles are definitely doing a very good job sponsoring this episode.
Alright, we're switching over to Storm King's Thunder?
Yep.
We we will have. They sent us. They were kind enough to send us some dice. We do not have them today, but we should have them. Shush up. We will have them by tomorrow. So we will put photos of them on our Instagram and Facebook, so you get to see how cool they are. Plus, we will play them in the next episode. We may or may not have some more surprises within the next couple episodes. I will add more to the Patreon. If you haven't visited the Patreon, or if you don't know what the Patreon is, it's our really cool donation page, which is based off of donating to artists to keep them going. It's almost like a funding process to keep artists going. And so in order to keep us going, the more funding we can have, the better the stream is going to be, and the more we can give to you, and maybe even do like these cool handouts and stuff, because I don't know about you guys, but I would love to get free stuff. So yeah, if you just go check out the Patreon, and make sure you go check out the criticalhitcollectibles.com and their Twitter, Critical Hits, as well as their Instagram, Critical Hit Collectibles CHC.
What would also be cool is if at one point we could like have some of the people in the chat make a major NPC for Colby or something like that.
Oh, that's one of the
That's
options.
one of the
actually,
options
while
on
we're
Patreon.
talking about it,
Right.
I
one
just
of our
Oh, but yeah, go
all
ahead.
right, one of our options
Well,
for our
The
donations,
D10.
If you want to donate some money to help us out with our different costs especially for our expensive camera equipment,
Yeah.
or even just to get some cool minis or something on the stream, one of the rewards you can get is you can create an NPC that will encounter the party, and maybe they'll stick around even. You also have some great rewards
Yeah.
that allow you to come if you're nearby enough to come on in and jump into a session with us as a
The
guest
D20.
character.
Yeah, if you donate at the
If you roll
D20
that
level,
D20.
yeah, if you roll the D20 on the Patreon, if you donate that money, you'll be able to come in as a hero. We all will help you create the hero,
Sure.
and then you get to sit down, plop right here in between Greg and I, and get to play for a whole session. Also, we also have a D100 roller, where we will actually do a small campaign, a one-shot. If you don't know what that is, it's just a quick run-through of a dungeon.
Basically, it's a 4-hour session, 4 to 6 hour sessions.
Yes, and it will be private, and it will be all of us plus you, whoever donated that D100.
And that probably
And
would
a
be-
friend.
That probably would be themed however they like it as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If
You've
you
got a
wanted a
theme.
silly
You've got a
goofy-
particular campaign
I mean,
setting
like
you want.
Colby's done goofy. You did one that was basically the Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh
theme.
yeah,
Where
we
fought
did
the
Santa
Winter
Claus is coming
Warlock.
to town. Found the Burgermeister Meisterburger. We fought the Winter Warlock. We met Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah.
And,
So-
Right, yeah.
Abominable.
We've done that. We've had
Yeah.
more serious one shots. So pretty much whatever you like. If you
All
want
right,
to
and
sign
with,
up for that
without
tier.
further ado, we'll get back to the game and let's see if
Here
we
we
can
go.
make it to Quarry's Pass tonight.
All right.
All right. Well,
I know.
is it 10 o'clock?
It is. Yeah.
Let's probably call it.
Probably.
All right.
So
we'll
as
make
we're
it to
victorious,
Quarry's Pass at the beginning of next session.
do we want to tally up experience and such?
Let's do that. All right.
We
'Cause
may.
we did it
Pretty
good. We did it good this time.
We
killed
didn't do
a
as
lot
many.
of works.
Yeah, this session went
Yeah.
very differently than I thought it was going
I
Were you thinking we
seem
do
to
the
do that
smaller
often.
fight and then just go?
We did
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I figured.
Also, both those fights took a lot longer than.
Yeah,
normally
well,
run.
you gave him really good positioning
That's
the
true.
first time. The second time, we had awesome positioning, and then that stopped being a thing.
Who is this noob sore who commented on D20 Theaters?
What a loser name.
So stupid.
Oh, wow. From the wicked side eye, I'm guessing it's probably Grant.
Great.
Grant, if you're watching, you could have been playing with us, dude. And you
You had to
decided
have a
not to.
job.
Yeah, kind of a schmuck picks job over D&D.
Schmuck.
So
All right,
it was late for the D&D
each
session
character will
today.
get 950 experience.
950 experience.
And if I didn't go into that, we wouldn't have 950 experience.
We'd have different experience.
You're not wrong.
Can I have a pencil? Can I have a pencil? Can I have a pencil?
What was that? 2157.
Something like that.
Yeah, I got 20.
Actually, yes, spot on.
Not there yet.
Nope. Now for another 600
2700.
experience points.
2700.
2700. One more fight.
Pretty close.
So we did 900 what?
900.
You should be at this.
50,
That
950 exactly. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Tune in next week. Check us out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that mess.
She'll like subscribe.
Yeah.
She'll like
Mhm.
subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Bye,
Did we do the
everybody.
critical hit? Last-
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just did.
critical
Yeah, I
hit.
just did.
One more time.
Screw it. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Ta-ta, folks. Thank